Hello, I'm Marissa, founder of Yochi Yoga and QiGong. I'm a QiGong instructor, and today I'm going to show you how to stand with alignment when using the Vibragenix machine. So proper postural alignment is very important when working with vibration because we want the vibration to go up through the feet, through the bones, all the way up to the base of the skull and out the crown. But if our posture is misaligned, so if we're leaning or rounded shoulders, or even we call it duck butt, some people sway back, or this kind of posture, then when the vibration comes up, how's it going to reach my head if I'm like this and blocking the flow? So today I'm going to teach you 5 keys to maximize the flow of energy vibration. In QiGong, I call it the 5 keys to maximize chi flow. The first key is to relax open the joints. So we need to set up the structure by standing with the feet shoulder width apart, and the toes are pointing forwards. Now, some people have the tendency to stand like this, or like this, and some people even have one foot open and the other foot the other way. So we want to make sure that the feet are straight, and this is to really just give you a root and balance so that we can create even distribution of weight equally on both sides of the body. So the feet are shoulder width and toes pointing forwards. Now spread open the toes and feel the contact of your feet with the earth or with the platform, especially the ball of the big toe, the ball of the pinky toe, and the heels, and press them into the ground. Now relax the joints. So relax the toe joints, the ankles, the knees are bent slightly. Relax the hips, scan up the spine, relax the spinal joints, relax your shoulders and ribs. Now with the shoulders, you want to make sure they're relaxed and they're not pulled back so you're sticking your chest out, and they're not too rounded. They're just sitting right in the socket, and the arms are not glued to the body. They're relaxed by the sides. So there's a little space under the armpits. And that space is going to allow the vibration to move through you and move through your meridians as well. And then tuck the chin in slightly, relax the neck, relax your jaw. Sink more and more into the structure. Now, the second key is to form the Tai Chi pole, or we call yin-yang pole. Yin-yang is the positive and negative polarity. So heaven is positive and earth is also in the magnetic field of the earth itself. We have a north pole. One north. So this pole of energy is like a line that runs from the crown of your head to the center of your body, out the pelvic floor to the earth. And we can connect this pole by simply lifting the pubic bone up slightly. From the side, this is how some people stand with a big lumbar curve, to lift the pubic bone up and that tail down just a little bit. It's not a pelvic thrust like this. It's still, I'm still in alignment. I didn't move my head or anything. So I'm just adjusting my pelvis. And then when you do this, you want to make sure that the quad, this area of the body, the groin, does not tense up or collapse in. So we want to keep the knees straight over the toes as we do this, and we call this opening the quad or the leg gates. So again, you lift the pubic bone up, the tail sinks down, and then opening the quad. So it's like there's a ball between your knees and you're pressing on this ball. So that's the lower body. And what you'll feel when you do this, it's very subtle. You don't have to go to extremes. Is you'll feel a little bit of a root into the earth through your feet. a natural rooting. And the upper body alignment, we tuck the chin in. So a lot of people have the tendency from using computers to stick their chins out. So we're gonna pull the chin in so the back of the neck, cervical spine is a little bit flat, and the crown of the head is perfectly aligned. And what you'll feel is your center of gravity on this pull of energy is literally holding you up. And you're balanced front, back, left, and right on this pull so that you're standing effortlessly. It's very effortless feeling. And you feel connected to the earth through the feet, and you feel connected to energy above and down. Now, the third key is to sink the breath into the abdomen. So relax the chest, breath to sink down. So this is deep abdominal breathing. And this is very important because as the vibration is moving through your body, the deep abdominal breathing helps you to relax and absorb the frequencies in your system at an optimal level. So relaxing and breathing into the belly. The fourth key is to use intent rather than force. And this is a state of mind, really. This is focus. So we call it use intent rather than force in QiGong language. But it means that we're not forcing anything to happen. We are just allowing the flow to move through. So we don't want to block that energy. We don't want to try to force that energy. We just surrender to the energy and experience it in its natural flow. And the last key, the fifth key, is to smile. So we smile. This is like an inner smile, but you can start by bringing a small smile to your lips, smile through your eyes, and feel the smiling energy spread through the heart, and open up to this gratitude and love for healing. Love is the healing energy we want to cultivate during our session. So loving self and accepting this healing, beautiful frequency that's coming through. So to review, first, set up your posture, relax in the joints, sink the breath into the lower abdomen, use intent rather than force, and smile. And what you're going to experience is that the vibration will run all the way up through your bones, through your spine, to the base of the skull and the crown of your head. And what I experience, actual base of my skull starts to vibrate, and the jaw, and all the way up to the crown. You'll know properly, you'll feel that. And you can even test, because you can hold the pulse here and stay standing upright. You feel like you need the balance, but don't round the back. And you'll notice if you start to round the back as you're holding the pulse, that vibration stops. It doesn't rise up. It'll stop down here. But when you're holding the pulse, you can adjust your structure, stand up straight, and it's almost like in QiGong we do tree pose. So you're holding the pulse and you want to relax your elbows down, relax your shoulders down, and just use the pulse to help with balance, but maintain that strong structural alignment. So I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your session. May you be blessed and filled with Qi.